friends, welcome to Gardening with Creekside. I am Jenny and my husband Jerry. I don't know, we've got a lot of new folks to the channel, so I don't know if you've seen him before, but we thought it would be fun. You know that twice a week we do nursery tours, recaps. Well, today is Wednesday. It's the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. And honestly, there's not a whole lot going on at the nursery plant-wise. We are closed all this week so that we can really be fully present for the family and enjoy the holidays. So this morning I was kind of racking my brain about trying to figure out what we were going to talk about for today's video, and I thought it would be really kind of fun and different and just switch things up a little bit if y'all would come join us on our front porch, because every afternoon, well, every morning and every afternoon we are big coffee drinkers, and I thought it would be fun for you to join us on our afternoon front porch coffee break, and we could just kind of sit back and talk about 2020 thus far, because tomorrow's Thanksgiving and it kind of has me thinking about what we're thankful for in the crazy year that has been 2020. And when we're talking about it, we talk about it to a lot of people, and we say, for us, it feels like 2020 has been like the longest year ever in history. But on the other hand, I can't believe that tomorrow's Thanksgiving. It feels like we just had Thanksgiving yesterday, and it's gone by so fast. COVID was a good thing for the nursery because everybody was home and everybody wanted to go outside, and so we started our season back in March.
Yep, March.
And it was just, I mean, it did not stop from March until,
I mean, really, go back to a year to today. I mean, we were really busy already because we were getting ready to put up a new greenhouse.
This is true.
We were thinking about it, and we were gearing it up. We had it ordered. We were getting ready to move all the old structure out.
This is true. See, I forget about that, because you know what I mean, when it's like it all goes together.
Things were crazy already for us.
They were crazy, and so we had some things going on in our families, and so then we had this greenhouse, a 30 by 72.
72.
That y'all have been up to before. You know, it's where we potted up the shrubs, the pansies, that greenhouse. But we had to do completely, there was existing structures there that we had to tear down. That happened not even now.
Yeah, normally, because I mean, when you think about it, trying to do a project at that time of year, you know, if you're thinking about doing projects like structural projects like that, it's very difficult to do it in the winter, even here in the South when it's warm.
Right, because if you've ever built a house, right, everything kind of slows down in the wintertime if you're not already have your house framed, because it just is so wet. So we ran into that, but I mean, it has just been nonstop. We had a great spring season. I mean, we had tons and tons of customers, mostly local customers. And then we got really plugged in with Proven Winners and doing videos for them on their YouTube channel. Yeah. And then our channel really took off.
Yeah, the YouTube channel goes a year old this past August. So we didn't really see the good effects from YouTube channel until this summer,
right? And
then this fall. So the fall has been real good for us,
right? And it's crazy because beginning in about July, we started having visitors come to the nursery that were YouTube followers. Yeah. I mean, from like hours away. That was really kind of a fun and different thing, and now it's just really every weekend it happens.
And it's exciting, so you know, keep coming.
It is exciting, but it kind of blows our mind because we truly are. We're Jenny and Jerry from Dallas, North Carolina, and we say there's nothing special about us. We just love the Lord, love people, and love plants, and there you go. And it's fun making videos. It has also been very challenging making videos. So If you have a YouTube channel or you do videos on any kind of social media, then you know exactly what we're talking about. And if you don't do videos for social media, then we'll just say bless your heart and thank you for all your grace and understanding when the volume doesn't work right or the editing is not just perfect, because y'all, it is hard. Yes?
Yeah.
You never know what's going to happen. So that's been fun. But go ahead.
No, it just goes up and down. You have moments where it's running smooth, everything goes great, and then something new happens, and it kind of changes your groove a little bit.
Right. Okay, so let's do like kind of a Q&A, like a get to know you. Okay. What would be your favorite piece of equipment that you use on a regular basis? This is hard.
I don't know, all of them.
What piece do you think?
I mean, if it was in the recent near usage, it would be the small Bobcat, the MT85, because we've had to do landscape marathon for the last 2 weeks. It's been multiple jobs each week, and without that machine, we wouldn't get them done. We wouldn't get done most of the projects. That machine helps us put up a new greenhouse.
So what are all the attachments you have?
Attachments. We got the trencher, the auger that you've seen in the videos, the bucket, of course, and the grapple. So the grapple was just used this morning. Pulled out a big, massive old holly stump. So we come into a landscape in your front, and we can just come in there and just pop all that stuff out within minutes, where it can take you, an hour or so if you were doing it by hand.
So I think everybody's seen, we've used all the attachments except for probably the grapple.
Yeah.
We used the trencher when we put in the French drain. We did the French drain over there at the nursery, so we used that. Yeah. So we'll have to do a video with the grapple.
Yeah, it's awesome. I do like the big one. You'll see the big one pop in. It's fun to move dirt with it. But
and the bucket is bigger.
Yeah, the bigger it's just
like when we just did that shade video, the shade garden, and you brought the bucket in. He used the big one because that bucket's bigger. It holds more mulch, so it's less trips. Yeah. So
I would say every piece of equipment that we've ever purchased has always been a plus. Yeah. So it's hard to say which one's a favorite, because they all have little very important roles within what we do. Yeah. Even you go back to the ATV, the RTV, you want to call it, the Kubota machine.
We just say it's the Kubota.
Everything. Because you're riding around, because it's like a rolling toolbox. Mm-hmm. So you're going from one greenhouse to the next, one irrigation problem to the next. You got all your tools with you. That machine, it changed a lot of things.
It is. So we've had it for
I think it's
7 years.
Yeah, because Emily was going in the 4th grade.
So we've had it for 7 years, and I'm pretty sure it just turned over to 4,000 miles.
Yeah. And
that's only right here. So this only 4,000 miles, only from the house to the nursery to the new nursery, just right here, 4,000 miles in 7 years. That's kind of crazy.
So what was your favorite video?
My favorite video?
The queen of the videos here. What was your favorite video that you did for everybody this year?
Oh, goodness. There were some that were not very fun. Oh, gosh. The favorite video. That's a hard question. I didn't know this question was coming. Otherwise, I would have prepared. So my fun videos are when everything seems to be running smoothly and there's not a time crunch. Oh gosh, Jerry, this is hard. I don't even know. What would be some good ones? The patio projects are always fun. The hydrangea video, when we did the hydrangea 101, now that was a really fun one to do, because we could go through and talk about the different ones. I did really like, it was fun to do. I like doing the behind the scenes ones, because sometimes when we do like the polished edited videos, then I feel like I have to be perfect and on my game, and I have to get all the information correct. So when we do videos, I would say 99.9% of the time it's one take. Like, we don't sit here and spend hours filming over and over and over again. Like, we're a one take wonder.
Yeah.
So for me, that's a lot of pressure to always make sure that I have the zones right and the heights right and all this other stuff. So that can be a little stressful on my part. So when we can do just like vlog style and just real life, kind of like this is fun for me. I mean, I enjoy them all, but there is a certain more amount of a pressure when you're trying to make sure that all the plant information is correct, because believe it or not, there are some people out there that are not very nice in comments. I know it's very shocking, but so you try to like head those people off.
Yeah, I would relate most of the videos that we do, if we do a polished video and you happen to have everything, I kind of relate it to trying to get everything ready for a landscape job. You got to have all the pieces, because if you can get all the pieces together and you can get everything ready to go, it makes the job easier than it's much more fun just to hop in the big bobcat and just go destroy something real quick and move a bunch of dirt. That's fun.
That's fun. Right. That is a lot of fun. That is a lot of fun.
So, yeah.
All right. So what would be one thing that you're excited about coming in the near future?
In the near future, I know it seems like a lot of work, but I am excited about the online store for the plants.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
So that's a new greenhouse is going up now. We're ahead of the game. We have the pad ready. We just have to start putting the post in the ground, fine tune the level a little bit. But just having all these different plants available, kind of coming up with all the logistics for the boxing and the shipping, so that we can ship anywhere in the country.
Yeah, so. That is exciting, because that way when we're sitting here doing a video and we're talking about, bubblegum petunia or vermillionaire, I know a lot of you folks, especially there's a lot of different parts in the country where you just can't get good, really high quality, or even any proven winter plants. And so we're excited about being able to offer that to you, no matter whether you're in Virginia or Florida or Alabama, Texas, California. It doesn't matter. And
it's exciting in multiple ways, because when we started not greenhouse, but Creekside, it was, we were going to do trees. We were going to do trees in the ground. That quickly just became, that was in 2008. Decided not to do that, so that was a good move. But we wanted to ship plants, and then it just did not, I don't know.
It never quite worked out.
So always, when we started growing proven winter plants back in 2014, we could see the demand for that plant, and it's fun growing that plant, and it's fun getting out the color. I enjoy annuals. I enjoy the color. I like seeing them come into full bloom, and I would like to get that out. That's just something that's fun to think about.
Right.
Getting in other people's hands, a high quality plant.
So I think I'm going to ask a question, and I think we'll have two different answers on this. But did you ever, because we've been in this house for almost 17 years.
04.
Did you ever imagine in a million years that in 2020 we would be sitting here doing this?
No.
Short answer. So my answer is the exact same. No. No. Because when we moved out here, so this will give you a little background. When we moved out here, and I think most of y'all know this, is that Dallas is in the country, right? We're in Gaston County. We're the one county to the west of Charlotte. So one county beside Mecklenburg County. We are out in the country, way far removed from any, big city. So when you come here, it is truly a destination garden center. We're proud of the fact we don't have any concrete asphalt around here. We get people all the time that will say, "Oh, I thought I was lost, and is this really the right entrance?" Yes, you're supposed to go on a gravel road to come see us. Yes, good job. But my parents live not too far away from us, but we sit on 8.5 acres. Everything that you see here when we first moved in was a field. My daddy was a farmer, and this was farmland. Where the nursery currently is, he had farmed that and then just allowed the land to reclaim itself. Had all these volunteer trees and all this other stuff. So anything and everything that you see here, either at the house or at the nursery, any kind of landscaping, any kind of neat attraction, really, other than the nature.
Yeah, we've put it together.
Yeah, by God's grace, we've been
Yeah.
able to put it together, and so we've done it all of ourselves.
It was a blank slate.
It
which
was.
was fun because we were able to, put the trees where we wanted to move the dirt where we wanted to. Lots of movement of dirt, lots of movement of water.
Yeah, we talk about it all the
at
time.
the nursery.
So anyway, so it's just been really neat, when we first moved out here, because I was a teacher. I taught middle school. Jerry did teach school, and then went to go work with his parents. And I always knew that I wanted to be a mama and a teacher.
Yeah.
I didn't know that I would be teaching people about gardening, basically all over the world.
That's why she's so fabulous in front of the camera. She just loves to teach and loves to show everybody. It's just she's really good with it.
And this is
yeah.
my biggest and best cheerleader ever. So
Yeah.
anyway,
That's awesome.
we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up because the clouds are starting to come in, and hopefully y'all can still see us. We're not hopefully in the dark. But like I said, tomorrow is Thanksgiving. I have been in the house all day cooking and preparing for Thanksgiving because it's absolutely probably one of my favorite holidays of the year because it's not commercialized. It is just
kind of rides in and rides out.
It does, and you get yummy food, and it holds a lot of memories. Like we set the table, and I'm using my grandmama's china, and anyway. So tomorrow is Thanksgiving. I've got to go back in and finish up. I got the pecan pies all done, or pecan, depends on how you say it. Potato, patata, pecan, pecan. I'm a pecan girl, so y'all can judge me on that, but it just matters how they taste, not how you say it. But y'all have a fantastic Thanksgiving. We will continue, even though the nursery's will be open for the next couple of weeks, and then we're going to close down. But like
we just got to close. I mean, we just got to close down in middle part of December, and that's really new for us to even go 2 weekends into December. Right. But since we're a grower retailer, I mean, we have to prepare. We have, we have more soil coming, more. We'll start doing plants.
If y'all want us to ship plants to you in the spring, then you got to give us a little bit of time off to go and do that. So we have to have time
in there to grow the plants and take care of those and have just specific. February will kind of shrub season will start where you can start doing. A lot of people start thinking about the big puzzles, the big bones of their landscape, and start buying shrubs in February. Landscaping is probably going to continue all the way through.
It's been nuts.
Yeah, so that's good.
Yeah, but with all that said, we will continue to do the videos, so you will see lots of everything that goes on. We're not going to go away. We're still here. Just that the nursery will be closed, but don't think, oh my gosh, you're not going to have anything to do. Oh yes, we've got tons and tons and tons of stuff to do, and we'll keep you, take you along for the ride, the whole journey, all the way through. As always, from our family to yours, thank you so much for gardening with Creekside. We appreciate you. Y'all have a fantastic Thanksgiving to all our U.S. citizens. And if you're not in the U.S., have a great day. And we'll see you in the next video.